So our second activity that we're going to focus on is the dumbbell row. Often in gyms, fitness facilities, I see people manipulating their whole body. It looks like a full body convulsion doing a dumbbell row. Once again, you have to ask yourself, what is your intention? If your intention is to incorporate your entire body, most of the time that may be fine. I'm kind of against assessing someone from across the room and saying, oh, I know what he's doing, it's wrong. I really try to focus on what I'm doing within the gym, and I want to make sure that whatever my intention is, I put all my power and energy and focus on exactly that. So if I'm doing a dumbbell row, I want to make sure that I'm using my arm to row the weight, and I'm actually activating and using my rhomboid as I stay in retraction. What we typically see in the gym is that person set up. It could be on a bench. I like to do my dumbbell rows prone into the rack itself. So I try to take my lower body out of the activity and put my primary focus on the rowing itself. What we usually see in a gym, a fitness facility, it's a really heavy weight and someone is using their entire body. So, I mean, you know, once again, if their intention is to use their whole body, that's fine, but always keep in mind that the less control you have, the more likely things will go wrong and you're compromising your health and your safety. So the way I want to set it up, you separate your feet, you're parallel, you bend your legs, fall into the rack. Notice I have a flat back position. I'm going to load my body so there's actually resistance here. I'm not going to be in flexion, okay? No flexion in my neck. I don't want to look up. I'm going to look straight down so everything is in alignment. The weight is underneath me. I'm going to keep my shoulder in retraction. I don't want to protract every time. Okay, my arm might come to full extension, but I'm not going to protract into it. And I'm going to demonstrate both, okay? So, falling into the rack, flat back position, bend in my legs, takes pressure off the lower back. I have a strong hand on the dumbbell. I'm here, I row it up, hold it, let it out slowly. Hold it, let it out slowly. I'm not going to go into a protraction. I'm in retraction, hold it, let it out with control. Hold it, let it out with control. Okay? So Kurt, come over here. Kurt's gonna separate his feet, that's fine. Bend your legs. You're gonna fall into the rack with your right hand. Okay, walk your feet backwards a little bit. Show me a flat back position. Pull your shoulders back more. No, that's flexion, right there. Look down. Are you gonna grab the weight? Pull your shoulder back. All right, so you're falling into the rack, okay? Right there. So you're gonna row it up, hold it, let it back out as he keeps his shoulders pulled back. He's in retraction, pull it up, hold it, let it out slowly, good. That's great control by Kurt. Notice how he's actually getting into his rhomboid row. Just keep going, Kurt, slowly. He's in retraction, he's a flat back position, there's no flexion in his neck, he's looking down. That's it. He has control both ways. He has great control of this movement. He's doing a great job. Bending the legs, takes pressure off the lower back, he's taking his lower body to the other activity. Keep going, do 2 more. Notice how he has a little bit of transverse movement here, but he's not rocking his entire body and manipulating the activity. Okay, you can put it down, Kurt, nice job. Okay. He's not rocking and manipulating the entire body to perform the activity. His primary focus is on his rhomboid, and he's rowing, okay? He is moving in the shoulder, obviously. He's not using his lower body. He's not bending and extending his legs to pull the weight up. He's focusing on what his intention is, the development of his back and his rhomboid. Nice job, Kurt. Thanks. So if you guys have any questions on the things we've covered here today, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Marc Megna, or Facebook, or my body space at Marc Megna. For more videos and articles like this, keep coming back to bodybuilding.com.